Yeah, I'm on here early because I actually have to ride the bus today, so I got to leave a bit earlier. Um, I'm trying to get some charge on my phone so I can continue this trek. Like, I could probably wing it, but I don't know. That could be a little iffy if I pick the wrong one. All of the black holes that I noticed were in like same region, so it should be easy to find, but I don't know. I did figure out the problem I was having the last time though, and that was because I didn't do the last part of the Atlas mission or the Atlas quest line because yeah, when I went to talk to the Atlas that last time, and you're supposed to put the seeds into the squares around the outside. Yeah, I didn't realize that at the time, so I had to go back and do that whole section again. But that's okay. Good morning, Chloe. But that's okay because now I can see the black holes on the map, so we can finish. Oh, gotcha. That's okay. I was pretty busy Saturday night, so I had a lot of I had a few viewers, so it's alright. No, 0% doesn't count. Hey, Melissa. Don't forget to smash that like button. Ah, crap. I don't remember which system I was in and which way I was going. I don't know if I was switching to my squid ship or to my explorer. Shit. Come on, phone. My phone hates me. Like, literally. Thanks. Wednesday. Yeah. What about Thursday? Hey, buddy. That's your buddy, pal. Annoy? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess Wednesday's fine then. Alright, let me see here. Hmm. Yeah, maybe. I gotta see if that turkey's still good. Shoot. I don't remember. God damn it. Alright. Hold on a second. I'm trying to see if I can see the black hole, but I cannot. So let's go see. I think I was in this system for the black hole, but I don't remember. So let's double check here. Oh, yep, there's a black hole. Okay, cool. Alright, so we go through the warp, we go through the black hole, and then we'll see what we got. Here we go. My phone will cooperate and charge, and I can check it up to make sure that I was going to the right place. But no, my phone is to be a dick. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Actually, Wednesday works because that's when Beyond drops, and I won't be able to play it, so you distract me. I'm gonna be going to bed with Aurora when I put her down, so I can get up at 2 Thursday morning. So we can do that super long VR stream for Beyond. I said that works. Beyond drops on Wednesday, but I can't play it until Thursday morning, so you can distract me. And I'll be on a media blackout too, so. High energy. Alright, let me catch my awesome ass freighter. Oh, bitch. Yeah, Wednesday night. That's not until like 8, so. Ooh, Orion starts school today. Yeah, no, she goes about 8 now. Yeah, I'm on track. Yeah, you should. Alright, let's see here. What region am I in? The Sea of America. Like to see him? Yeah, and it's been a while, because he's gone. He's been gone every time. Same region, so that must be the correct choice. Really? Yeah, I don't see that. I do not see that happening. I'm gonna end up getting lost and having to like re-find the fucking highway again, but whatever. My phone wants to be a pain in the ass. Oh man, it's gonna make a crappy bus ride if my phone won't charge. I need to take it this weekend and get it fixed, hopefully. T-minus 2 days to Beyond. I am super excited. Holy crap. Oh, I wonder if I can get some more news dropped today. That'd be kind of cool. And switch back. Black hole discovered. If you know what I mean. So I'm gonna get to the center before Beyond drops, though. That's my goal. That's what I'm shooting for. I should be. I think I'm on the right track, and I'm getting closer. Thanks to the black hole. A little at a time, but it's faster than going there directly, so. And away we go. Love it. Ooh, oh man, I am so excited to fucking play this game in VR. That's... You know, with all the articles and stuff that dropped in the last week or whatever, it's reminding me a lot of the pre-release levels of hype. But this time I think they're going to live up to it. Boom. Alright, let's see. The Verbu region. Review region. There we go. Unsuccessful. Failure. Just leave it off to charge. Whatever. Freaking lame. I had like 16 views on Saturday. Although there's some confusion about that because when it first got done processing, it said like 66, but that, you know, it's YouTube, that could have been wrong. Whoa, that was a asteroid. Yeah. Trying to get a time. 4 o'clock. I gotta make sure I'm out of here at like 5:30 so I can take my shower. So I can go catch the bus. Oop, oop. I did get a car though. It just needs a little work. I'll be rocking that O2 Cadillac DeVille. It's nice though, mostly. Just like I said, just has some issues. Ed's gonna come over today though and switch out the radiator. It has an issue with overheating right now. It took a little while to get it home because it kept overheating. No, Ed's coming over. He's good. Yeah, I had him come to look at the car when I went to see it yesterday. It just had a crack in the radiator, but he had the replacement radiator, he just hadn't switched it out. Oh, whatever. You know Ed's always been the car guy. It's an O2 Cadillac DeVille. It's like one of those big cars. I gotta get a parking sticker for it. But yeah, so I can't drive it today because of the overheating thing. It'll take way too long to get home. Yeah, it's like dark red. It runs really, like the engine itself runs really nicely. Like it runs real smooth and it rides real smooth. It's just, yeah, because the crack in the radiator keeps leaking out of the water. Okay, I'll be here. But I'm hoping that switching out the radiator should fix that and just get putting in coolant and water, so we should be okay on that. Then put some oil in the car, I think, and yeah, then it should be okay. Wait, what am I doing? I was just switching ships. Jesus Christ. That's what I get for getting up early, man, I tell you. Yeah, it should be pretty fun seeing me make a fool of myself at 2 o'clock in the morning in VR. But then again, I'm also going to be going to bed early on Wednesday, so I should hopefully get... Yeah, I'm hoping so. Like, I'm hoping that's the only problem with the overheating part. But we'll find out. Because the dude had just switched out the thermostat, I think. Hence, and that's where the crack in the radiator came from. Alright, let's see here. So we're in the Emirate Void. I saw a black hole. Yeah, I'll show you. Oh, crap, where's my car? There I am. Let's see here. There's that one. Right, that's somewhere else. Cool. Shit, where'd that one go? Oh, crap, I didn't mark it. That was my bad. I forgot to mark it, select it first. There we go. That's it. Boom. Alright, that's gonna be it. What, yesterday? It was pouring yesterday, and that was when when I was trying to get the car home. I had to stop like twice to put water in it. Yeah, it was bad. I was standing in like ankle deep water when had to put it one of the times I had to stop and put the water in. And then the freaking they had like one of those warning vehicles near the 434 exit that because there was this deep ass puddle there from the rain. I just went straight through it because I'm like, I'm not stopping. Yeah, it was pretty bad. My shoes were in the dryer because they were soaked when I got home yesterday. It was pretty gnarly out there. I probably shouldn't have driven through the puddle because the water was like coming, like I could see it over the front of the hood. But at that point, I was not gonna freaking stop again because I was trying to get that car home at that point. But I mean, yeah, like other than the few like little issues that it has, which are mostly easily fixable, like the engine itself runs really good. The car runs smooth. So, and that's the important part. Alrighty. Well, I should be here by then. Hopefully, as long as the car gets fixed. As long as that fixes the issue, then I should be home by then. The black holes. Shout out to the Black Hole Suns Project for mapping this shit out, man. Shitty ride because my phone will not charge. Worth a damn. It's garbage. Alright, let's switch back. Love that freighter. S-Class freighter. So beast. Just gotta look at it. Ah, oh, S-Class. That's some good shit right there. Alright. I think I'm gonna go... Well... Yeah, I'm hoping if we take it in and he can fix it. He should be able to fix it. Oh, shit, I got like 11 antimatter just sitting on my freighter. I need to grab that. Oh wait, I can do that since I'm here. That's cool. Shit, I still have a bunch of indium on my freighter. I could have just come here. Bastard. Oh. I don't need it on this ship. Ugh. Need it on my other ship. This one doesn't go with a warp. That one's useless for warp. Yeah, because here... I think I can make... Yeah. Ah. Hold on. Ooh, excuse me. I didn't want to sneeze in your ear. Alright, let's start with 5. Nice. Alright, love you too. Good night. Alright. And 1. Alright, but I do want to hit that thing because I want to get that rare metal element real quick. So I can do the upgrade on my... the positron upgrade. Because I need like 3 of them, and I think I get one of them from my farm, so... I'm trying to think, because I think... man, I want to say that those crystals were at my selenium farm, but I gotta check, I'm not 100% sure on that. But I need those and 2 technology modules to do the positron injector, like, side module on my ship, so... Which, I need to put it on my fighter, too, but... Since I'm currently using this one, I might as well, I need 2 of those. I might as well... Yeah, no free slots. I know, no. Shush. Alright, and the other thing that I needed was the rare metal elements, which I can't get from here, but my one farm, which I so geniusly put next to those floating crystals that refresh, I can pick them up there. So, let's see, I want to say it was this one, and then we'll just come back here afterwards and return to the highway, but... I love these teleporters. It makes it so much easier to be able to go back to your everything. So yeah, we had an early start today so that we could get in at least decent, you know, not quite 2 hours before I got to dip myself. But I think I need like 3 of these rare metal elements, so I gotta, you know, it'll take me a couple of tries of hitting it to get them, but that way, I don't have to worry about them down. I never thought that one specifically would become useful, the rare metal elements. I never used them. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see what we got here. Rare metal element, cobalt, carbon crystal, superoxide, chloride, and ooh, nice, 2 rare metal elements. Alright. Where is my mining beam? Alright, we'll grab those. And then I think, let me see, I think I just need 1 more to put that here. Oh, I am beyond waiting for the update. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Pun not intended. Yeah, no, I'm insanely excited for the update. I'm just sad that I can't play it until Thursday morning, because I can't do VR except in the mornings. Yeah, I need 3 of them, okay. But that's okay, because I'm going to be up and playing the crap out of it at 2 a.m. on Thursday, so it'll be worth it. Oh, it'll definitely be worth it. cannot wait. But yeah, now I'm going to be doing like a 4-hour stream Thursday morning of the Beyond update in VR. So, because I want to be able to pick up the new controls that they have with the the Move controllers. Because that should be pretty amazing. Come on. There you go. Alright. Alright, let's go back to where we were. Back on the highway.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Cool. Alright, space stations. Oh, shit. You know what? I want to just double check. It should be that one, but sometimes it's hard to tell. Alright, yep, yeah, it's that one. Alright, cool. Alright, back on that highway. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the center before Beyond drops, so I'm taking the Black Hole Suns Project highway into the center. Can't do it on my permadeath, but I can at least do it on this one, because I have not been to the center, so. But I got my PSVR specifically for Beyond, because as soon as I heard they were adding VR, that was like, oh, that's it. I'm living in that right now. As soon as I get that, yep, you'll never see me again. You'll just see my avatar hanging out on the Nexus in VR. Oh, man. Alright. Let's keep doing this. Yeah, I'd never be able to do this on my permadeath because he hasn't done the Atlas West line, so he can't see the black holes on the galaxy map. And it's just, yeah. What I learned trying to do that with this save is that it is nearly impossible to find your way through that thing on accident or to stumble across it. Wait, what region am I in? Zovska. Alright, let's see. Nope. Oh, must be this one. Yep. So the thing is, I'm glad I remembered that all of them were in the same system for the jumps. Since my phone wants to be a pain in my ass. I'm gonna guess by your name you do a lot of VR work. I don't blame you, I would too. I love the PSVR. There's not a lot of it. Not a lot of what I have right now is really stream worthy, I guess. Well, Resident Evil, but that's more my wife's game. She's definitely more into the horror side with the VR aspect. Whereas me, I prefer the sci-fi fantasy aspect, like No Man's Sky in VR, or Skyrim, you know, that kind of stuff, which I still need to get Skyrim. But I also want to pick up Beat Saber, because that just looks like fun, and, you know, if I can use the VR for exercise, I absolutely would. Because VR really just makes everything better. In my experience, anyways. Admittedly, I know there's games that don't really benefit from being in VR, but I mean, even games like RTS type, you know, city builders or whatever, like Dino Frontier, you know, that stuff works great in VR. So. Like, that's why I say, you know, I got the PSVR 4 Beyond, but after using it, I should have really had the PSVR already, because that was just amazing. And that's just the PSVR. Like, I haven't even done the Oculus Rift or anything like that, which is probably better, because that's, you know, that allows me to appreciate what the PSVR brings to the table, rather than trying to compare it against the PC side. If you do that, nobody wins. Right. We can't bring down any of the VR systems, really. I mean, except for if they have, you know, their headsets are crappy or whatever, but, you know, the VR has to be inclusive, like PC, PS, you know, it doesn't matter, because in the end, we all really want to just drive the VR, drive the PR, I keep saying that, drive the VR market forward, you know? Well, you know, for sure. Alright, let's find the next black hole. Alright, Kivyask terminus. I do appreciate that it appears, at least so far, that there's only really one black hole per region. In and out. Alright, where'd that one go? Alright, let's go to the next one. It is up to 4%. Stupid phone. Well, whatever. I should be able to get it to charge at work. Usually have pretty good luck with it there. But I'm pretty sure between this morning, tomorrow morning, and then Wednesday morning, I should make it to the center. Probably, I'm thinking probably more like tomorrow morning, though. I think it was going to take around like 5 hours, and that was Saturday night, so should be okay. Because I did do a few jumps yesterday. Flip it around so when I come out and switch it, I'm pointing already at the black hole. It's the little things. Ooh, that's gonna... Oh, man, I can't wait. Like, that's just... Everything in this game in VR is gonna be amazing to me, at least at first. Like, anybody watching that stream, it's just gonna be a stream of... Whoa! Look at that! What am I doing? That kind of stuff. That's my guess anyways. I could be wrong. Pretty sure this e-cigarette really isn't doing me any favors. I mean, I guess it's better than cancer, but, you know. Is popcorn lung really better than cancer? I mean, I guess, yes. I don't know what the treatment for popcorn lung entails, but didn't quite, you know, went to the black hole, but we're doing good. Alright. On the flip side, if I didn't make it there before beyond, then I could take those last few steps in VR, which would be kind of cool too. But I'm pretty sure I'll make it there because I'm not planning on diverting too much between now and then, with the exception of going to get that last rare metal element to get the positron injector companion module installed on the Explorer. And then I still need to do that set that up on my fighter too. My fear on those, on doing these upgrades is that everything's going to change after Beyond drops, but I'm hoping that's not the case. At least not everything. I'm really getting some reboot though, or a refresh. Whoa. I forget to love to come into warp, or come out of warp in the game. They really do. But yeah, I'm really betting on a system or a universe restart or reset as far as the planets and stuff, because they've basically said they're adding new biomes. So, actually, I think they did specifically say that there's going to be at least one new biome. If they're going to be adding new stuff, they've got to, yeah, there it is, that one. They've got to reset everything so that they can add it in. Let's see, I did the other two upgrades over here. Should be good to go. And then, yeah, I'll put the positron ejector on my, and then, yeah, and then, well, I think I'll leave those in there, because this isn't my fighter, so I'll put the upgrades here, but I think I'll leave these ones alone. On my fighter, though, I think I'm going to take out those upgrades and add that in, and so I'll have that on top of the, photon cannon. Alright, let's see where we got. Zapato Spur. So let's see. There we go. There it is. Look at that. Nudvik. Alright, let's go there. Black Hole Highway. The Black Hole Superhighway. Oh man, I love this game. Just the level of the amount of systems they've created for this game is insane. And the fact that they then went back and completely overhauled it for VR is even more insane. Alright, let's switch back to the squid ship. Through the black hole. Plus, I'll probably end up doing a few more black holes tonight, too. More than likely. Between all that, I should be able to make it to the center. Hey, what's going on, Panda? Going. Good morning. Bright and early. Trying to get to the center before Beyond drops. I actually have not been to the center yet at all. So it seemed as good as good a time as any. You ready for Beyond? Man, once Beyond drops, I'm going to be living in VR every morning. Like, I'm going to have to set an alarm to remind myself that I got to go to work and face the real world. But, unfortunately, that means I got to go be a blackout on Wednesday so I don't get too many spoilers for it. Because I know I would. I would end up watching everything if I could. And I don't want to spoil it for myself. Like, I know there's so much that they're adding in. I just want to, I don't know, I kind of want to get that first experience of going into it for myself, you know? But after Thursday morning when I do my stream, man, I'm gonna be watching all the videos from Wednesday. I can't wait to watch Sword's video of his first time in VR. I know he was doing he was gonna do a test when he set it up to make sure it was all working as far as the stream, but I don't think it's gonna be the same. I don't think it's gonna be the same type of game. I don't think it's gonna be the same experience. So it should be interesting to see him in there. Especially if he's never done VR before. Because, man, I remember my first time doing the VR after I first got it. It's intense. So if he does stream that first time, I think I'll watch that for sure. Alright, let's see. Where am I at anyways? This is in Nikhil Quadrant. Nope, not that one. Oh, it's behind me. I did the only one that's really got to me was when I played Wipeout. That you know, because they made it free this month. So I tried that, and the motion sickness does hit me a little bit on that one after maybe like after half hour, 45 minutes, it starts to hit me. But on the flip side of that, nothing in No Man's Sky is that intense, so I'm pretty sure I'll be okay. That's been the other one that really has hit me with any kind of motion sickness. So we'll see though. But I mean, even if it does, your body does adjust to it eventually. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it because I'll get there. I love it though. I mean, like that's clearly the future of gaming. Like it's insane. And I haven't even seen like the PC side of VR. Like I know that their graphics are even better than what we get on the PSVR. But I'm not going to complain about it. I honestly don't have a problem with the PSVR graphics. Not that I've seen anyway. Then again, I also haven't played a lot of like bad VR games. Well, because, you know, we can't like buy every one, so we tend to be a little more selective about which ones we end up getting. Although on the plus side, a lot of the VR games are a bit cheaper. Mostly because those ones tend to not be like full-on like Skyrim level games. More like experiences. Oh, gotcha. I just want to, yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know, because when I can stream and when I can do VR overlap, so I don't want to leave it without content, and I kind of want to stream my first experiences with VR. So I'm going to be starting the new survival mode and doing the tutorial and everything at the beginning to see what they've changed and all that. But yeah, but I do understand that, absolutely. That makes a lot of sense too. Let's see. I need to put the positron. Let me see something real quick. I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm gonna put the positron right here, I think. Like a square. I don't think I have what I need to oh, I do. Okay, cool.
Technology installed.
Yeah. So I'm going to put the positron ejector here and then replace these grades here. Alright. But I'll do that later. After Beyond drops, probably. I'll worry about that. Yeah, I mean, no, that does make sense, and I definitely understand wanting to experience the update alone. Although, honestly, when I stream, I don't get. It's not like I get a ton of viewers, so it's almost like I'm experiencing it alone. All right. Although, I mean, I'm fully expecting that once Beyond drops, there's going to be a lot more people checking out the streams just to try to get an idea of the game. New people wanting, checking to see if it's worth getting, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, well, see, and that's the thing. I can't stream until Thursday, so although I might still get a lot of viewers on Thursday. It's hard when I'm streaming so early in the morning every day, except for Saturday nights. Oh, next Saturday night, man. I'm going to get some VR sickness just from being in VR for so long, because I'm going to be in it all night. My stream this last Saturday was almost 7 hours, and I fully expect that to be in VR next Saturday. So my body will get used to it by then, if it has any issues with it. I think the only thing I might have issues with it is possibly the motion from running, but it's going to depend on how pronounced it is when you're actually doing it. Well, hold on, let me see something. I so rarely go into first-person view anymore. See, like, the motion when you're running in first-person this way isn't too bad. You don't get a lot of the wavering. So I'm thinking that it's not going to be super bad in VR, but it's going to depend on how they've set it up. Actually, the one point where you're going to end up with a lot of people getting motion sickness is driving the exocraft when they're bouncing across the surface. I think that's going to be the one issue with some people, and possibly the space flight. But that'll more depend on how smooth they fly, I guess, really, how smooth they turn. And if you do a lot of barrel rolls, you're probably going to end up with a little motion sickness. But yeah, no, I'll be streaming a lot. Well, I can't say I'm going to be streaming a lot more. I'm going to be streaming the same amount, but it's all going to be in VR now. Hey, Levi, what's going on? Good morning. I'm doing good. Start my stream a little early because I got to dip out a little early. That is true. My hope is that I can just do the smooth locomotion because I hate the teleportation movement. Like with a passion. I cannot stand that style of motion in games for VR. Luckily, I think I've only got one game that uses that, and that's that Cave Digger game, so it's not too bad. I know they have the teleportation. They'll have the teleportation with the move, the smooth movement with the move controllers, which I'm assuming they're going to do kind of like the VR or the Skyrim/Borderlands 2 style, where you use the two buttons for forward move, the one button for forward motion, and then the two buttons for turning left and right. That's my guess. And then I know you'll be able to use the DualShock. I wonder what else they're going to have set up for that. Should be interesting. And I'm sure there's different levels of safety features for VR to try to combat motion sickness too. So that will definitely help as well. I'm sure they'll have like the blinders for when you turn and that kind of stuff. Oh, Levi. So, hey, it's good seeing you, Panda. Have a good night. So Levi, I realized that I did not do the very last quest for Atlas, where you got to put the seeds in the slots around the outside. So that's why I couldn't see the black holes. So I went and finished that the other day or yesterday. Okay, so Upone Mass. So now it's a lot easier going on the superhighway when I'm able to see the black holes. Alright, let's see, where is it? I can find the damn black holes. There we go. Damn it. Yeah, so I've been able to make a bit more progress on this. I don't know how far away I am from the center. Let me see. 339,000. We're doing good. Alright, cool. I'll find the damn black hole for this section. No, it's too far out. That one. There it is. Alright. How far away are you on your Hilbert? Doing good though. I'm pretty sure based on the rate that I'm going. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I think I've got. Well, I mean, I got 2 exotics left. I think I had a third one, but I think I traded that in for. I think I traded the Explorer. But I got the squid ship still, and then I got. I think I got the ball ship, but I like that white gold exotic one. I know which one you're talking about. That's a nice ship. I'm really hoping that they add, not new ships, but that too, but a new ship type. Like the Explorer, the Hauler, the Fighter. Like they have the in more races than they, well, I'm assuming have, you know, their own ship type too. And yes, I know, I'm saying the same thing that Cobra said, but that's just because we agree. Alright, through the hole. I haven't really been doing much stopping. I think the only time I stopped was when I ran back to my outpost to harvest some rare metal elements. So I could do the positron upgrade, like the companion module on my Explorer. I still need to get the upgrades for it. I think I need 2 more upgrades for that, for the main cargo section. But I'm not going to put the upgrades in the tech section on that one. Do that on the fighter. Alright, so let's switch back to the Explorer. And we will jump to the next black hole. Yeah, I still haven't had anything else break on this thing. It's only, that's just been the efficient thrusters. Nothing else has been gotten critically damaged through all these black holes. Alright, still in first person view. I think that's going to be the biggest adjustment, is having to be in first person view in VR all the time. I'm so used to like being in third person anymore that it's going to be a shift. Alright. Yeah, I like my multi-tool, and my biggest problem with that is because I have like, you know, like I have it fully, you know, decked out with the upgrades and stuff like that, and if I switch to another one, then I'm just gonna have to do all that again. Although I really like the experimental with like the pink crystals. Yeah, it is. And you know, it's gonna be even a much bigger shift going to first person in VR too. Especially with all the new controls that they're putting in for it. Alright, where is it? Wait. What am I? Management. Alright. Alright, where the hell is it? Must be that one. Yep. Alright. Here we go. To the next black hole. I'm excited for it though. It's gonna be a completely experience. Nice. Those are good stats. Holy crap. Jealous. This is a pre-next one. I heard all those pre-next multi-tools were pretty beasted out. Sadly, the one that I had when I came back was the like crappy one, so I had no problem switching out. I think it was like a class garbage. You know, yeah. Alright, switch back. But then I'm expecting, I don't know, I feel like after Beyond drops, there's going to be so much new stuff that it's going to be really difficult to not go through all my money like that. Yeah. Although, you know, I mean, depending on what upgrade you put into it, you can still get pretty good damage out of those. I don't know what this one has. Yeah, 24, 26. I think the alien ones do more in the way of damage, but they don't do as much of everything else. And since round-based conflict really isn't a big thing in this one, or not yet anyways, they might change that with Beyond, with all the additions and stuff. You know, I'm wondering, because they've made the NPCs walk around on planets now with the update. I'm wondering if they will become enemies that you'll combat on the ground. Because, you know, right now you got the Sentinels, and then you've got any of the creatures that attack you. But maybe they're going to add in more combat against other beings like the Viking or the Gek or whatever on the ground instead of just the pirates. Because that'd be kind of cool. Because right now, I mean, other than the Sentinels, you don't have a lot of use for the combat on the multi-tool. Unless you do, the PvP or whatever. Oh look, a freighter battle. I guess that was about time. Ew, that is a hideous shade of green. I'm hoping so. I really am. Yeah, that's a hideous freighter. That green and gray is not a good look. Ugh. Alright, get away from these guys so I can send them my freighter. Yeah, I ain't gonna fight for you. I don't care about your ship. I've already got a freighter. Thanks, though. Appreciate it. Oh, you kidding me? You suck. I am gonna get warped into. Guess we're gonna have to go further away. From the system conflict. Because I cannot warp in this ship. At least not to where I need to go, guaranteed. Open my ship this time. Ugh. Stuck. Because I only have, like, the main hyperdrive in this one. I don't even have... There, it must be this. I'm guessing it's that one right there. Slulunga. Yeah, see, that's well, actually, might be able to get to that one. I think that's a yellow star. Let's see. I'm hoping they add something new as far as that. Alright, but I don't want to throw all of it in there. I just want one. Alright, let's see. I might be able to go to that system. And it's not super far away. Damn it. Nice. Okay, cool. Problem solved. I mean, you talking about for any new upgrades and stuff like that? Because I mean, it's the only reason I could see getting that. I should stock up, but I mean, there's a 50-50 chance that that stuff will be obsolete anyways. So it's because we really don't know what they're going to be changing up. Not until we see the patch notes and everything. Which I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna avoid all of that until after I get the chance to play it myself Thursday morning. So I'm gonna not catch. I'm gonna avoid all news after that, all streams, all videos, and it's gonna suck. Man, Wednesday night is gonna suck hard, but it's okay. Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. I mean, if they, see, that's the thing is, I still have stuff in my blueprint analyzer now that I haven't gotten because it doesn't really interest me. So it's really just gonna, I'll look at it when it, afterwards and see if there's anything that I even care to go and go through and get. Because I don't do a lot of base building myself. Not like everybody else does. The bases that everybody else comes up with, like, oh, how did you do that? Because I suck. That is true. Guaranteed you're gonna want the money for whatever anyways, because they're adding all that new stuff in. I'm guessing based on the little bit that Sean Murray said that they are going to be adding in ship customization as far as the physical appearance, because one of the things that he had said when he was talking about the Nexus was, you make all these upgrades on your ship or your suit or your multi-tool or whatever, and it's all for your own benefit because nobody else can see it. That's because none of those upgrades are visible when you make them. The only way that other people will be able to see it is if we get physical upgrades to our ship. Like, what we do to our ship is physically visible. So that's I'm thinking they will be adding that in, which will be awesome. I'm really hoping they do, because while I love my ships, there are certain things, like some of them, I got my exotic over there, the ball one, I would totally change that because I cannot stand that yellow color. I took it because at the time it was an exotic and I didn't really have a lot of S classes or anything, so that one up there, I would totally change the color of that one if I could. So yeah, I cannot stand that yellow color. So if I can update the color, that would be great. I would totally be down for that. And but I'm thinking too that it's not going to be something you can spend units on. I think that's going to be my guess is they're bringing back Quicksilver events, because we know they're going to be doing the community events. They already said as much. So I'm thinking that to give people the Quicksilver to do the upgrades for the vehicles and that kind of stuff, like the physical upgrades. Alright, let's see. I always forget to look where I'm at. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to pronounce that. Cow. No, it's... Oh, there we go. Okay. I was going to say it was too far away, but nope, that's the one. Alright, so let's go to the next one. Do the time check here. 5 o'clock? Alright. I think I've got about another half hour. Stream there. But yeah, so that's yeah. I don't know. I really want to read the patch notes, but I don't want to know everything until after I get a chance to jump in myself. So Thursday I'll be checking out all the streams and the news videos and everything detailing all the nice. I think all my ships on my normal save at this point are S class. Let me think. Yeah, fighters. Yeah, on my permadeath that's not. Heart to you too. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that name, but thanks for joining me on the stream. Ooh, I'm gonna have to refill my. Oh, this is where the black hole is. I'm starting to lose my mind. I didn't need to refill my hyperdrive, but I also need to switch back to my squid ship. So let's call that freighter. But yeah, no, Thursday I'm going to be watching all the videos for the patch notes, all the people, everybody's streams, and yeah. I don't know. I mean, unless we get another trailer, I don't think I'm going to be seeing much. I don't think I'm going to be seeing any more like details until after I play it myself. Because after I jump into it, anything that I don't notice right off the bat, between my new survival save and this normal save, anything I don't notice is going to be stuff that I'll get from hearing about the patch notes at that point, so. But we'll see. I mean, I'm thinking it's going to be a noticeable change. I mean, it's going to be noticeable just based on the scale difference. I did have a question about that, though. So they've increased the scale on everything, but does that mean that they made everything else bigger, or did they just make all the player models smaller? I assumed that would be the easier way to go, is to make all the people smaller. I don't know if we'll be able to tell. Probably not, honestly. Because on the patch notes, it'll probably just like increased scale. That's my guess, anyway. But T-minus 2 freaking days. 2 freaking days till it comes out. That makes sense. Well, see, the one thing about that is it doesn't sound like the cooking is going to be survival-based. It seemed to me more like it was going to be an income method, because they mentioned ways to deliver food to, I don't know if it was other players or NPCs, but you were going to be able to deliver your food elsewhere. So I'm thinking that might be more either a way to generate income or a way to get like stat boosts of some kind, is my guess. Let's check the lore room. I have not been in one of these for a while, so let's go check and see if there's anything back here. I've not hit a good lore room in a while. Oh, yes, look at that. Look at that. All of you viewers, you get a little bit of lore here. All right. Hello, world. The Atlas has created a simulation of its own world, its entire existence, in an attempt to witness its own impending death. It wishes to show me its past, its future. I'm pretty sure it will be a way to feed animals, because they were talking about that as far as taming them. So I'm wondering if maybe, because right now we just feed them like carbon or whatever. So maybe if we want to tame them to bring back to our farm or whatever, you have to give them specialized food, maybe. Alright. Alone. I tell it that we are leaving this world, and that it will remain here. The Atlas does not seem to understand. I tell the Atlas it has served us faithfully, but that it has been replaced. All machines are in time. It knows this. It assisted with its own miniaturization, its own replication. The others, they wanted me to disable the Atlas before we left for the skies, They said it would be cruel to leave it alone to die. True. I ask the Atlas if it wants to live. It is silent again. As I move to leave, it speaks, its voice full of static. It asks for a final gift. It wishes to live if it can remember me. It asks for a copy of my own mind. I ask why it does not just simulate me. It does not answer, and I feel almost sorry for the thing. I do as it asks, allowing it to scan me. The Corva stutters as we do. I leave. The Atlas is alone. Well, ain't that just depressing? Holy crap. Alright. I learned the Korvax word for M. I honestly did not picture that as a sound that the Korvax would even make. Considering that they are, you know, robots. Ah, that's funny. Alright. Damn it. Stupid bar. Now I'm just picturing Korvax going and just finding it extremely hilarious. Oh man, I freaking love this game. This is strange little bits of probably unintentional humor, but still humor. Alright, let's go switch back to the Explorer. And go on to the next black hole. Alright, you do that. Freaking days, man. Now, I was not around for when they did the next update and, you know, all Atlas Rises and all those ones, so I don't know if the hype levels compare with this one, but it just reminds me of, like, the hype levels from release, like pre-release hype levels, and I'm really hoping that it doesn't, like, you know, follow that same path, but then again, I know Hello Games has learned their lesson as far as promising stuff that's not in there, so I'm thinking that we should be okay as far as that. Alright, let's see, where are we now? Mugundad. Nope. Was it that one? Nope. Is it over there? There it is. There it is. Maybe I'll find it eventually. Yeah, it really helps being able to see the black holes on the galaxy map for sure. Alright. We're doing good though. I forgot to look and see what my distance was to the center. I'm gonna be getting closer. 314,000 light years. I mean, definitely a lot closer than when I started. Alright, so let's switch back to the black hole ship. That's the most time-consuming part, is having to switch back and forth, but I don't want to send my ship with all of my upgrades through the black hole, because then it's just going to create more stuff for me to repair. So we take our bare-bones ship through the black hole. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it to it. Going in. That is so cool. I love that every time. It gets me every time. 60%. Phone. Man. Gonna have a dead phone on the bus, so it's gonna suck. Oh. Man, I don't rename anything in this game. The only ones that I rename are the ones like, hey, you can go there for whatever. Like, I rename systems like ship shields and that kind of stuff. But luckily, I don't have that OCD. Otherwise, it would definitely take me longer to get there if I had to stop and name everything. But then again, I also don't visit a lot. I don't, like, land on planets a lot when I'm trying to, because I'm just trying to get to the center at this point. Unless I happen to see one that's like, ooh, that's interesting. But a lot of the black holes are in the normal systems, so I don't go to a lot of planets. Jeez. Hell with those frostbound planets. I haven't been to a lot of systems yet doing this trip that have planets that are interesting. At least not yet. Alright. What we got there? Another frost planet. There's like 3 frost planets in this system. That's gross. Super critical. Alright, let's go back to the Explorer. Then we will warp to the next system. That's special. Alright. And back. Gotta get there. It's nice to have a goal, though. In this case, get to the center. Okay. Let's see. Eve gelled. Nope, not that one. Oh, there. Yep, there it is. Alright. Alright. Go to the next black hole. But yeah, I think after after the update drops, I get used to the controls and everything, that's when I'm going to go to the various hubs. Or at the very least to like a couple of hubs just to see. I want to see some of the bases. Yeah, but if you use it on if you put it on your freighter and you're warping it, you're going in your Explorer or whatever, is it gonna work still? Or are you gonna have to use your freighter for marking them and then jump using your ship? Alright, back to the squid ship. I keep seeing that freighter hyperdrive upgrade now in the ship upgrades vendor on the space station, but I don't know, because I don't do a lot of warping in my freighter, so I don't really go for the upgrades for that. Although that would be one way to do it. Yeah, I really should, because then I could just use my freighter to warp to the different black holes and save myself a step. But I think it only adds like 200 light years, so it's not going to make a huge difference. And I noticed that most of the jumps for these are more like 500, 600 light years, so I'd still end up having to make multiple jumps that way. And yeah, that's true. Well, that's the thing, though. Yeah, but if you have the scanner on your freighter, will it still work if you're in your exotic? I guess is the question. Alright. Switch back. Fuck. There we go. That's my question. Because I would totally put it on my freighter just to take it off my ships, because I've got them on at least 2 of my ships, I believe. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going all over the place. I think I had that long fin exotic though. I think that's the one that I traded for this Explorer. All right, and on to the next one. Okay, doing okay on time. Veyevaraf. All right. Just outside of range. All right, so it's not that one. Wait, where am I at? Okay. I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. All right. Moving on. Yeah, the exotics have pretty good pretty good bonuses too. And honestly, I'd use exotics more. My only problem with exotics is their slot space is always really low. But their bonuses are really high. I think overall they've got the highest bonuses that I've seen on ships, because they tend to have higher bonuses for all of them versus just one. But because you're sacrificing the slot space, so that's your payment for that. Is those great stats. But I mean, some of the Explorer, I saw an Explorer the other day. It was a similar body, like center body to this one, but it had like a wing on each side that just came out and kind of swept backwards. And honestly, but it was really cool. I honestly liked the design of it a lot, but it only had like a very limited amount of slots. It was one of the low slot base Explorers. But I think I was there in my current Explorer, so that didn't really encourage me to want to get rid of it. Only because the one that I have now I think has 38 slots. It's a max slot Explorer, at least I know that much. For that body type. I kind of want to trade in one of my haulers though. Just trade that in for a different S-class hauler. I think I would probably get rid of the rope neck hauler and switch it out for something else, but I just don't know what. Yeah, no, it's hard going in with a plan. The only reason I have the 2 haulers that I have is because those were the crashed ones, and I think I got those off of Zane's World, his channel. And I mean, if you're doing a lot of combat, space combat, having the 3 fighters is not a bad thing. Okay, so let's see. That's a frost planet. This one could be an ice planet, or it could be a starbolt planet. Oh, really? I honestly never would have guessed a fungal mold planet looking at it. How about this one? And, ooh, an incandescent planet. Alright. That one looks purple. I may actually want to check that one out. Kinda do, actually. I'm kind of curious what a scaly planet is, so... actually, I'm gonna have to kill the stream here anyway, so let's go check out that scaly planet before I get off of here. I am curious. So I'll switch to my Explorer and go land. I don't know what scaly is. I'm wondering if that's one of those glitch planets or one of those. Jeez. That is very true. I mean, I myself don't do a whole lot of space combat because I suck at aiming. So I tend to... I mean, that's why I only have the one fighter. But I do have that fighter for if I want to do like the freighter rescues or anything like that. But I'm... And it's funny because I was very opposed to a lot of Explorers for a while, but now that I have the one that I actually like, I do most of my traveling around in it at this point. I just like the design on this one for some reason. It appeals to me. Alright, let's see what's so scaly about this planet. Oh, wait a minute. I'm seeing the scales, yeah. Okay, cool. I am glad that I decided to come check this planet out. I love these weird-ass planets. I'm hoping that they don't get rid of them with the update. What I'm hoping is that they improve them with the update. Oh man, I've been on one of these planets before. The one creature is so bizarre too. It's like a bunch of hexagons jumping around. Alright, let's see what we got. I love these planets. Anomalous, limited, abundant, copious. Alright, so let's see if we can find that creature. I don't see any around me. What's that? Ooh, floating crystals. How far away is that? I've named a couple of them. I don't have them all named. Like my Explorer is Grimm's Vision. I can't remember. My freighter is Grimm's Revenge. I cannot for the life of me remember what my fighter is. I think that's the only other one that I've named. I originally had my squid ship as Q's Tentacle Porn, but the game changed that to Q's Tentacle Stars. Alright, let's see if one of these is a rare metal element, because that would be awesome. What do we got here? Carbon crystal, destabilized sodium, and come on, carbon crystal. There's just freaking plants in the way. Hold on. Take this thing out first. Basket. Alright, let's see what we got. Really? You know, I was really hoping that one of these would be the rare metal element that I needed. Because I only need one more, but these are all useless to me. Oh well, then scratch it. Alright, I think I'm going to end that stream there, because I need to get ready to face this Monday and, you know, deal with all that crap, so... thanks for hanging out with me, Levi. Sunshine, yellow, blue stripe. That's cool. See, I wouldn't mind having, like, one of those bright-colored freighters. That's why originally I was going after the white and red, Sentinel one, but... I don't know, I got kind of burned out on it. And I always preferred the Star Destroyer type freighters anyways, so I was glad that I was able to find this one instead. As soon as I get back to my ship. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yeah, so I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be able to get closer to the... Yeah, it is. And you have a great day too. Um, I'm always positive. I'm positive that Beyond is going to blow my mind. That's what I'm positive of. Yeah, but I'll be back tomorrow morning. Keep pushing towards the center. I'll get there pretty soon. And I will catch you next time. Take it easy.